US President-elect Donald Trump has been making appointments to his administration ahead of his return to the White House in January of next year. The former acting US Immigration and Customs Enforcement Director, Tom Homan, who's previously served in Trump's administration, has been named as his new border czar. He's also chosen the New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik for the job of US Ambassador to the UN. Let's discuss these appointments further with Mike Hanna. He is live for us near Trump's home in Florida. So, Mike, talk us through these appointments. What do these choices tell us about what Trump 2.0 is going to look like?
Well, Elise Stefanik, the congresswoman from Upper New York State, very much a Trump supporter, has been throughout her time in Congress. She was one of the youngest Congress people ever elected when she joined the body. She was also head of the congressional committee that investigated alleged anti-Semitism on U.S. university campuses. She's an avowed, complete supporter of Israel, which will have an impact, obviously, within the United Nations, which is the position that she'll be taking. She's also follows Trump in terms of an isolationist view of the world, which would also have an impact on relations with U.S.'s international partners via the United Nations. Tom Homan, well, he was previously an acting director of ICE. He has said in a recent interview that he would renew those work stoppage searches that took place on his watch when he was acting director, looking for unregulated illegal aliens working in U.S. companies. That had been stopped by the Biden administration. Homan making very clear in an interview before he was appointed, or his appointment was announced, that this would resume. We also know the first appointment announced by Trump was his chief of staff, Susan Wiles, the first female chief of staff to a U.S. president. She's a veteran campaigner. She basically brought Florida to Trump in 2016. She's been a Florida operative for a long time, has immense respect across both sides of the aisle, seen very much as a behind-the-scenes tactician who's been seminal in terms of Trump's election success.
And Mike, just a few months to go, obviously, until Donald Trump takes over, what is the transition looking like?
Well, it's been a bit wobbly, according to most observers. There has been limited liaison between the Biden administration and the incoming one of Trump. However, Trump is going to be meeting President Biden on Wednesday in Washington at the White House. This is an important step in terms of making a very smooth transition possible. I just must mention as well about these appointments. What we are seeing in the three appointments that have been confirmed so far is something very different from 2016, when Trump brought in known Republican operatives such as Reince Priebus as chief of staff. Here he's bringing people who are renowned for their loyalty to him. This is going to be a cabinet very clearly created in Trump's images, not that of the Republican Party, not the tired and weary appointments that one has seen in other administrations. This is going to be very much a Trump cabinet by all indications at this stage.
OK, thank you for that. Mike Hanna there for us near Trump's home in Florida.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.